Alright guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to be working on a 2011 Ford Edge. We're going to be doing the strut replacement. As you can see, let me see if you can see. It's supposed to be a nut and bolt sticking up right there. I'll show you guys on the passenger side. As you can see right there, very easily, right in the center right here. And it's for some reason defective or broken, because with these ready struts you don't have to touch this bolt right here. So it just hit or some way got damaged. I think my brother-in-law, this is his vehicle, told me that they had a outer tire ride in go bad and everything kicked out on the driver's side. So we're going to be fixing this and getting that done. Take the tire off. The car's already jacked up. But enough of me blabbling. I'm going to tell you guys what you're going to need to get that strut off the top. But before we get to the top, obviously you're going to need a 19 millimeter for the tires. And obviously I can show you guys even how separated it is. It's really like... So I'm going to set the camera up and take these lug nuts off, and I'll come back to you guys once we get these off. Alright guys, let me put this glove on really quick, and I'm gonna get to taking this tire off. And if you haven't yet, don't forget to like and subscribe, especially if this video helped you out. There we go. Alright guys, I got a little bit ahead of myself and didn't record this part. Don't mind the cars behind me, I am in the street. So next thing you're going to do after you get the tires off is you're going to take an impact gun and zip these off. These are lock nuts on this side, so you don't need to hold it. Just need to hit this with an impact gun, or if you're using hand tools, use hand tools, I guess. It's not the right size, but it's the size I have because I'm kind of in a rush. I used a 26 millimeter on this. I'll leave the correct size in the description below, but it worked, but it's not the correct size to use. So that's what I used to get that off of there. Now I'm going to move on to this one, and once I get that one off, I'll be back to you guys and I'll show you up top what size you're going to need, like I said in the beginning, for those nuts, those 3 nuts up top. Alright guys, we got this one loose, but I'm going to leave it right there for now. And now we're going to move up top and show you guys what tool you're going to need to get all 3 of these nuts off of here, and then it'll drop down completely.
Oh brother, this guy stinks!
And it's 4 nuts, 2 in the front and 2 in the back. So let me grab the tool I'm going to use for that, and I'll tell you guys the size you're going to need for that. Alright guys, this is the tool you're going to need, and this is a 13 millimeter, and it fits right over those. They're already loose. So the ones that are loose by hand, I'm just going to take them off like this. The ones in the back, I don't know if I got them good enough to get those loose. So that one isn't loose enough. So I'm going in just like this. Should be loose enough now. The ones in the back are pretty loose. I'm doing this with one finger. Almost lost it. And I did lose it. In the abyss it went. Alright, I'm gonna go get this last one off, and I'll come back to you guys once I get it off.
Much later.
Alright guys, sorry about that long break, but we got the old strut out. I had to do some weird stuff. You guys won't have to do this if you just take the bottom one out first and then take the top one out when everything's bolted up. I made the mistake of doing it in reverse, and that caused me a lot more trouble. So we got it out, everything's hanging loose. Now it's time to put everything back. I can show you guys what the part looks like. And this is why I think it was the fact that that outer tire rod end went bad and while they were driving, because all this just looks like it. Everything is loose, nothing is together. All the bearings on the inside of this is loose. Everything is beat up, so I'm pretty sure it came from when that outer tie rod end went bad while they were driving. So now we're gonna replace it, and I'll show you the new part here in a second. Alright guys, here's the new part. As you can see, everything is bolted up and together. So I'm gonna toss this in there really quick and make sure we're straight and ready to go. Alright guys, as you can see, we got the new strut in there. Now it's time to start messing with this. I'm gonna set the camera up so you guys can see it. This part can be tedious and you can struggle with it, but I'll show you guys that right now. Alright guys, with this, I'm gonna be pressing down and trying to get the top one in first. I just do it that way. You can do the top or bottom, but pressing like this is gonna be pretty hard, as you can see. Having trouble with this, but I'm gonna try to get it done. I might come back to you guys when I get it in here, just because I know the battery is low on the GoPro. So just give me a second guys, and I'll get this in here. Alright guys, we got the bolts in. I didn't tighten them down yet. Right now we're working on the top of the strut. We got everything in except for that last one. I didn't want to bore you guys with this, and again, these are a 13mm. I'll put a link to this tool set in the description. If you guys want it, it will be there. I'll even put a link to this one as well. So I'm gonna finish tightening these down, and then we're gonna move on to these. So I'll be back when I'm done with this last one. Alright guys, we got everything back on there. That's pretty much how you change your struts on the 2011 Ford Edge. So thanks for watching. If you made it this far, I appreciate you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Catch you in the next video. Peace.